What's up, YouTube? Once again, you're in the kitchen with Paul. Today, I figured I would do something pretty simple. I went to the store and I wanted some fish, but fish is kind of expensive right now. So what I did was I saw packages of catfish nuggets. Now, catfish nuggets are basically the pieces of the catfish when they fillet it. Those are the pieces that are discarded when they fillet it. So now what they do is they package that up as nuggets. The catfish itself goes for about $9 a pound. Whiting goes for about $7 a pound. But those catfish nuggets, $1.99 a pound. I got almost 5 pounds of catfish nuggets for less than $10. So that's what we're going to be cooking in the kitchen today with Paul. So these are catfish nuggets. As you can see, you have some pieces that are small, but then you have some pieces that are pretty decent size. And excuse my lawnmower going outside. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to cut these down into real nuggets. Catfish nuggets, as they sell in the shop, right, are about $1.99 a pound. That's significantly less than any other type of fish that's out there right now. Whiting is going for about $6 a pound, $5.99 a pound. That's if you can find it cheap enough. Sometimes it's $7 a pound. Flounder is about $9 a pound, almost $10 a pound. So in order to keep it inexpensive, find your catfish nuggets, and then you can cut them up, you can clean them up, and you have a nice piece of fish for an inexpensive price. So we're going to cut these up now. Okay, that was for Steve Jones. Stop looking in my cabinets. We're going to cut these into bite-sized bits. Or nuggets, as you say. And then we're going to take these. You see, that's about the size that you want. And we're going to put them in a bowl. Now you have some bigger size pieces where you can cut them up into nice sized bits. And we're going to continue to do this until we get all of our fish cut up. Okay, this is the fish after I've cut it up. It's nice bite-sized chunks. And as you can see, we got a significant amount of fish in here. We got almost 5 pounds worth of fish. Catfish nuggets at $1.99 a pound. Almost 5 pounds of fish, less than $10. Okay, what do we use to batter our fish? What I use is I use Zatarain's. Okay, it comes in a bag like this. This one is the shrimp fry. I don't have any more of the fish fry left over. I have my fish fry. What I do is I put it in a bag and I season it in the bag with the triple play, which is seasoned salt, garlic powder, and onion powder. And I keep that bag right here, and I pour it as needed into a bowl. That way the fish doesn't touch the actual seasoned mix, and I can keep it for a month or so, you know. Now what I'm also doing is I have a thermometer inside of the oil, and I want the oil to get up to 300 degrees. So it's about 225, 226 right now. So we're going to start battering up our fish. Okay, so you can see what I'm doing. I have the fish here. I have the seasoned mix. And then I have a plate that I'm going to put the fish on as it gets seasoned. Now you want to make sure that your fish is as dry as possible. So what I'm doing is I'm grabbing some paper towels. I'm going to dab my fish to dry it off, okay, and then toss it into the season mix. Now, as I feel the pieces of fish, if they're kind of wet, I just dab them on the paper towel. Okay, drying them off, so that way the season mix is going to stick to the fish. You also don't want that water on the fish, because that water is going to make that oil pop, and you don't want that. So now you take your pieces of fish, you set them on your plate. Now they're ready to go into that fryer once that oil reaches 300 degrees. Which will be in a couple of seconds. This is at 298 right now. And there it goes. Our oil is ready. So we're going to take our thermometer out of our oil, and then once I batter this up, we'll be ready to put it in the oil. Okay, our grease is ready. Let's start to lower our fish into the grease. Now you want to take it one piece at a time, nice and slow. You don't want to drop them all in at one time, because you're going to have a lot of splatter if you do that. Now you notice these pieces aren't splattering too much because they're nice and dry. Okay, we're about to get that first batch of fish out of there. And as you can see, they're nice and golden brown. Didn't take long, about 5 minutes maybe for them to cook up. See how nice and golden brown they are. Let them drain off a little bit. And you got nice catfish nuggets. And there you are. We're going to continue to cook our catfish nuggets, and we'll be back. All right, YouTube, this is the final product. These are my catfish nuggets. As I said, this is a pretty big bowl. You got this bowl filled up, almost 5 pounds worth of fish. And as you can see, it's nice and golden brown, has a nice crust on it. And I'm not gonna take it out and put it on a plate just to try it out. I'm just gonna grab a nugget out of here. You see the nuggets? Look at that. They break apart nicely. It's nice and juicy on the inside. When you taste it, delicious. You have that coating on there. You have that catfish flavor. Wonderful seasoning. This is a real winner. Catfish nuggets are lit, bro. Believe me. If you enjoyed this recipe, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. When you subscribe and hit that subscribe button, don't forget to press that bell. That bell lets you know each and every time I post a new video. If you want, you can leave me a message. You can leave me a message about what you want me to cook in the kitchen. Okay? Give me a thumbs up. And once again, tell all your friends about being in the kitchen with Paul. Once again, always keep God first in your life. Love your family. And of course, love yourself. I'm Paul. Peace, y'all.